You possess a profound influence on this person, an influence that has subtly but powerfully guided them toward you. It's as if your presence has created a magnetic pole, drawing them closer, compelling them to grow, and inspiring them to be more than they ever thought they could be. Before you entered their life, they navigated their world with a sense of complacency. They were content in their comfort zone, never feeling the urgency to become financially independent or to take full responsibility for their actions and decisions. Life, for them, was a series of routines and safe choices, devoid of the need to push beyond the familiar. But everything changed when you stepped into their life. Your presence ignited a spark within them, a spark that had been dormant for far too long. Suddenly, they found themselves yearning for something more, something deeper. They began to realize that life had more to offer than the limited scope they had been living in. Your influence stirred a desire in them to explore their passions, those dreams and talents that had been buried beneath layers of routine and conformity. These were parts of themselves they had forgotten or perhaps never even knew existed. Yet, with you by their side, they felt compelled to dig deep, to uncover these hidden aspects of themselves, and to see where their true potential could lead them. This transformation is precisely why they see you as a blessing. You are not just another person in their life, you are the catalyst for their growth, the spark that has set them on a new path. The standards you set for yourself and for those around you are high, but instead of being intimidated, they find themselves motivated by these standards. They admire the way you carry yourself, the strength, the independence, the loyalty, and the trustworthiness that define you. These qualities are not just attributes, they are principles that you live by, and they have set an example for this person to follow. Your strength has encouraged them to rise above their comfort zone, to take risks they would have never considered before meeting you. There is something inherently mysterious about you, something that draws them in and keeps them captivated. It's not just your physical presence, but the depth of your spirit, the way you connect with the world around you on a deeper, almost spiritual level. They are in awe of this connection, and it's something they deeply respect and aspire to emulate. Your spirituality is not just a practice, it's a way of being, and it adds to the aura of mystery that surrounds you. This person finds themselves irresistibly drawn to this aspect of you, wanting to understand it, to be a part of it, and to grow alongside you in this journey. To them, you embody the most desirable feminine energy. It's not just about physical attraction, though that certainly plays a part. It's the way you make them feel when they're with you, the love, the care, the happiness that you bring into their life. Every moment spent with you is a moment filled with joy and contentment. You have a way of making the mundane feel extraordinary, of turning ordinary days into memories that they cherish. Your presence brings light into their life, and they find themselves looking forward to every opportunity to be with you, to share in that light. In their eyes, you have always been their perfect match. They have seen in you the qualities they admire and desire, and they have longed to be worthy of you. But now, something has shifted. They are awakening to the realization that it's not enough to simply see you as their perfect match, they need to become your perfect match as well. This awakening is profound for them. It's as though a veil has been lifted, revealing the truth that was always there but just out of reach. They understand now that being with you means growing with you, evolving to meet you on equal ground. This person is committed to this journey. They are ready to put in the effort, to take the necessary steps to grow and transform, just as you have inspired them to do. Your influence has not only opened their eyes to their own potential but has also made them realize that they want to be the best version of themselves for you. They want to rise to meet the standards you set, to match the strength, loyalty, and independence you embody. They are driven by the desire to be your equal, your partner in every sense of the word. In essence, you have become the guiding force in their life, the beacon that leads them forward. Your influence has sparked a transformation in them, one that they are eager to embrace fully. They see you as a blessing, not just because of who you are, but because of who you have inspired them to become. And as they continue to grow, they do so with the hope and determination to be the perfect match that you deserve. I see you as my mirror, a reflection of everything I need and desire in my life. You have an incredible ability to tune into my emotional and sensual needs so perfectly that it feels almost as if we are connected on a deeper, unspoken level. You know exactly what I want and when I want it, without me having to say a word. It's as if you can read my mind, my energy, and my body language with such precision that it leaves me in awe of the connection we share. I've often marveled at how seamlessly you navigate through the complexities of my thoughts and emotions, effortlessly aligning yourself with my deepest desires. This connection we share goes beyond the physical. It's a profound, almost spiritual bond that I treasure more than anything else. I realize I might not have told you this before, but your ability to love and nurture me has had a profound impact on how I see myself. You make me feel like a real man, confident and strong in my own skin. When I am around you, I feel an overwhelming sense of pride in who I am. I feel extremely sexy and handsome, and I know that this feeling stems from the way you look at me. There is something in your gaze, in the way your eyes light up when you look at me, that makes me feel incredibly attractive from the inside out. It's not just about physical attraction. It's about the way you make me feel valued and appreciated in every possible way. Your presence in my life has given me a newfound confidence that I never knew I had, and for that, I am eternally grateful. You are all I ever think about, and that's the absolute truth. My thoughts are consumed with you from the moment I wake up to the moment I fall asleep. There is something so pure, so innocent, yet so mature about you that it completely captivates me. Your innocence and purity are like a breath of fresh air in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. At the same time, your maturity and wisdom add depth and richness to our relationship, making me admire you even more. It's a rare combination, one that is incredibly alluring and, quite frankly, irresistible. The more I get to know you, the more I am drawn to you. Your unique blend of qualities not only turns me on but also keeps me deeply invested in our relationship. I find myself mesmerized by how you take care of yourself and your well-being. The attention and care you put into nurturing yourself only make me feel more drawn toward you. There is something incredibly attractive about a person who values themselves and takes the time to maintain their physical, emotional, and mental health. It's as if the more you focus on your well-being, the more magnetic you become to me. I can't help but be captivated by your dedication to yourself, and it only strengthens the bond we share. You have become the center of my attention, the focal point of my world. Everything I do, everything I strive for, is somehow connected to you. You inspire me to be better, to work harder, to love more deeply. I feel so incredibly grateful for you and the positive impact you have had on my life. You have brought so much light and joy into my world, more than I ever thought possible. Before you, I didn't realize how much I was missing. But now, with you in my life, I feel complete. You have filled a void in my heart that I didn't even know existed. Your love has been a healing force, mending old wounds and helping me grow into the person I am today. I cannot express enough how much I appreciate everything you do for me, consciously and unconsciously. Your presence in my life has been nothing short of transformative, and I am forever changed because of you. I love you more than words can express, my Empress. You are my world, my everything. The love I feel for you is beyond anything I have ever experienced before. It's deep, it's intense, and it's all-encompassing. You have become an integral part of who I am, and I cannot imagine my life without you. Every moment spent with you is a gift, and I cherish each one. I look forward to our future together, to all the adventures and experiences we will share. I am committed to loving you, to cherishing you, and to nurturing the beautiful relationship we have built. You are my queen, my love, my life, and I am so incredibly blessed to have you by my side. Your partner has finally summoned the courage to lay bare the feelings they've kept hidden deep within for so long. It's been a struggle, a silent battle within their heart, but the fear of losing you has grown too overwhelming to ignore. The thought of being apart from you, of letting this distance stretch into something permanent, has become unbearable. They've come to realize that they can't go on like this anymore, that they must step forward and be honest about what's been in their heart all along. For far too long, they've allowed the past to cast a shadow over what could be a beautiful future with you. They've been haunted by mistakes, by regrets, and by the choices that have kept you both apart. But now, with a heart full of hope and determination, they want to leave all of that behind. They see you as their perfect match, the person who completes them in ways they never thought possible. It's not just about the love they feel, it's about the deep connection they share with you, a bond that they now realize is irreplaceable. In the past, your partner ran away, not because they didn't care, but because they didn't feel worthy of the powerful, unconditional love you offered. They were overwhelmed, perhaps even scared, by the intensity of their feelings and the strength of your connection. It was easier for them to distance themselves, to retreat into a space where they felt safer, even if that meant being apart from you. But that fear, that sense of unworthiness, has finally been conquered. They've come to understand that your love is not something to run from, but something to cherish, nurture, and protect. They are now ready to mend what was broken between you, to heal the wounds that have caused you both so much pain. They know they've made mistakes, that they've hurt you, and they carry deep regret for not being there when you needed them the most. Those times when you reached out in desperation, needing their support, their presence, and they weren't available, those moments weigh heavily on their heart. They are sorry, deeply sorry, for the pain they've caused, and they want nothing more than to make amends. This time, they are determined to prove to you that they have changed for the better. They've spent time reflecting on their actions, on the choices that led them away from you, and they've made a conscious decision to grow, to become a better version of themselves. They understand now that being in a relationship means taking responsibility, not just for their own feelings, but for the connection you both share. They are ready to step up, to be the partner you deserve, and to show you that they are fully capable of handling the responsibilities that come with a deep, meaningful relationship. One of the things that weighs most heavily on their conscience is the fact that they chose a karmic situation over you. They know that in doing so, they committed a grave injustice, not just to you, but to the connection you both share. It was a decision driven by fear, confusion, and perhaps a lack of understanding of what truly mattered. But that's all changed now. They've gone through a period of awakening, a time of deep introspection that has opened their eyes to the true importance of you and your relationship in their life. This awakening has been a profound experience for them. It has made them realize just how much you mean to them, how vital you are to their happiness and well-being. They see now that you are not just another person in their life, but someone truly unforgettable. Your presence, your love, and the bond you share have left an indelible mark on their heart. They can no longer imagine a future without you in it, and they are ready to do whatever it takes to keep you by their side. Your partner is returning to you with a heart full of love, regret, and a sincere desire to make things right. They want to put the past behind them, to move forward into a future where the mistakes of yesterday no longer hold you back. They are committed to proving that they've changed, that they are ready to be the partner you've always deserved. Most importantly, they want you to know that you are unforgettable to them, and they are determined to make sure you feel that way every single day from now on.